Hey friends, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Thursday! How is everybody? Hope you're doing well. We're gonna do this great big transfer. Now you could do this on an 18 by 18 square, but it actually fits really well on this circle. So I love our beaded frames. Who doesn't love these? And the fact that they're reversible and you can use them over and over. Okay, so you can erase the pattern off. When Christmas is over, we can take this off and we can put a spring design on it. So we're going to actually use the white side and I think we'll apply some of that gold gilding wax on the outside of this if I remember. You could also paint the outside a whole different color if you wanted to. You could paint it, you could just dry brush it. Maybe we should dry brush it. I wonder what color we should do. So these are all our colors we're using. There's a lot. So we're using a lot of shimmers, but of course we don't have shimmer in every color. But we are using shimmer. This is Scout. Then we have a shimmer forest. We have our nominee, which is a gold. And then we have, for like Mary and Joseph and Jesus, we have camel. And then for another part of the stable, we have espresso, which is our, I think that's what it's, is that what it's called, Darlene? Yes, espresso, our new dark brown. And then we're going to use Jolene on here. Jolene is our burgundy type color that is a shimmer. We're going to use that for the little berries. And then I actually found a jar that wasn't dried up of our, I love this color. It reminds me of deep ochre or antique gold. It is saffron. So I found a jar, a whole jar of it. So we're going to use that for our stars. I was going to do a shimmer, but I thought, you know, I'm just going to kind of have a mix of things, but we're going to use the white side. So we'll take that out. So these come out really easily. All you're going to do, guys, and just say hello if you're just hopping on. I'm going to share this to VIP in just a moment. I'm going to do it all in gold, Stephanie. Sorry, skipping to comments. So all you do is you just slide these, okay? So it's easy to just have the center out to work on it instead of having it in the frame. It's easiest to take this out and work on just the surface part and then put it back in the frame. So these just slide and then this comes out. We're going to put it on the white side. And like I said, I think we'll put some gilding wax on here, the gold. I think that would be really pretty. What do you think? Or do you think I should paint it? I'm trying to decide. Do I really want to just really offset it? What if I did Jolene on it? You guys, I might mess it up totally. But what if we had a red frame? What if? I wonder what it would look like. I have seen someone use this on the edge. Maybe I did. Oh, I did. That's who I saw. I used it on the edge of a box frame and it looked gorgeous. Maybe we should do that. But what if I mess it up? Okay, you guys give me your opinion because I think this would be really gorgeous to have a red frame around this. It's like a deep burgundy. It's like a barn red when it dries. I'm kind of thinking. What do you guys think? Give me your opinion because that's a big commitment because then I can only use this for this. I'm probably going to sell this anyways. I'll probably take it to my craft show and sell it. But you guys give me your opinion on that. I love it. I love this frame. So this is really easy. And I probably should wipe it. Let me go ahead and wipe it. And I got new Clorox wipes in here. You should be so proud of me. It's been sitting down here on the floor waiting for a project for a while. So it's probably dusty and dirty. I'm going to just clean it with a Clorox wipe just to get a fresh start. The other side actually has a little burn mark on it. Yeah, I burned it with my heat gun. So I'm going to make sure this is completely dry before I do anything with it. And I'll say hello and all of those things. Share this video over to my VIP group. How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a great week. My week went by so fast. What about you guys? And I have my cute shirt on. I love this shirt. I love this shirt. All right, let me turn my volume down. And then I'm going to share this over to VIP group and we'll get started. And wanted to update you if you haven't seen any of the updates from Sarah's family. Her surgery went well and she is in recovery mode at this point. She has probably a couple of months of recovery and not being able to lift anything heavy and just taking it easy. So she might even be on here this morning. You never know, because we do that to ourselves. But she's doing well. So that was great news. I was in a text message chat with several other people, and the family was updating us yesterday as things were going. And I'm just so happy that she was able to get that taken care of. So yeah, having open heart surgery is a big, huge deal. It really is. It really, really is. I would be scared to death, I think. That's it. And to just have to all of a sudden have it done, not have notice, that's really sad. That's hard. Okay, let's see who's here. Hello, guys. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Hi, Betty. Hi, Doris, my sister. Oh, you'll love this one, Doris. You love nativity stuff. Hey, Cheryl. How are you? Hi, Janine. And Stephanie said she's going to do this on the 18 by 18 in gold. That's going to be gorgeous. Can't wait to see it. Hi, Sandy. Hey, Bridget. Hi, Carol. Good morning, Sherry. How are you? Hi, Lynn. And Carol says, yeah, go for it. So I should paint the frame. Yeah, I should do the frame with Jolene. I'm kind of thinking so, but I should do it so it can dry. I should go ahead and do it so it can dry. I mean, if I mess it up, I mess it up. Right? Hey, Vicky, how are you? Hi, Deb, my sister. Yeah, continued prayers for Sarah. Oh, Sherry says, very scary. She had a quad bypass in 2015. Aw. And Doris says, I'm very excited for the nativity. Yes. I think it's going to be super cute. Okay, so there's quite a bit of detail on here. And we might be filling it. We might be doing some watercolor on there. But let's do the frame. Let's move this and let's paint the frame. And if I totally mess it up, I love red. Anyways, red is one of my colors. It's funny because red is a color that they say makes people mad, but I mean, it might, but it was the color of my wallpaper in my first house. Let me just get you over to this. So I lived in a little farmhouse when I was first married, and my wallpaper, I used red and white checked, like a gingham wallpaper in the kitchen. Hi, Shelly, how are you? Okay, so let me do this. Let me put some paper towel underneath this because I'm kind of afraid I'm going to make a mess, and I'm glad that I have Clorox wipes there for my hands. So let's just do this. Let's get this part done and it can start drying. Okay, so Jolene, like I said, is maybe I should use a chippy brush. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm like, should I use a chippy brush? Should I not use a chippy brush? Maybe I should, just to get down in there. So we're going to try it. We're going to try it. If I mess it up, I mean, I can always spray paint it, guys. If I totally mess it up. So, yeah. Maybe I should just kind of dry. Ooh, guys, I'm liking this. Okay. So I might not paint the whole thing. I might just see how it does with this chippy brush and leave some of it white. Okay. So I'm kind of loving this already. I'm kind of already loving it and just leaving some of it white. Yes. Yes. I know. Who has this frame? I think I only got one of these. Maybe I got two. I have to go look and see if I have another one somewhere. I don't recall using this. Maybe I used it for the dock. Was it a dock that we had? We had a dock for Easter that had the ears, had the bunny ears on it. Is that what it was? Ooh, I think this is going to be really pretty, guys. Okay, I'm just going to set it down and just kind of dry brush and leave some of it white. Yeah, I think it's going to be gorgeous. Yeah, I am loving it. But I do want the outside to kind of be like a solid. So the part that I'm just doing partially white is the beads, but the outside area, I do want this to be like a solid color. So just trying carefully to do this. Ooh, I think it's going to be great. I love things that are different, you know, out of the norm. You have one and you put gold stars on it for your America. Oh, nice, nice. You need a touch of red in every room. You know what? And I love deep red like this. I mean, this is like a deep plum not raspberry, plum. It's like a deep barn red when it dries. Yeah, it's really gorgeous. What more can I say? I love it. I love this color. All right. And yeah, I'm glad that I went ahead and did it. Because I was thinking, you know what? I want to offset all the white on the background. Okay. Okay, and then I'm just going to go around the outside and just put a little bit of dry brushing along the outside area. It doesn't have to be even. It just has to have some color on it. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm going to love this. I might love the frame more than anything. Okay. And then the inside, a little bit on the inside, just to kind of match. I'm kind of making a mess. And like I said, if I hated it, I could kind of spray it off. I could paint it. You can spray paint these. If you want it to be nice and even, like I've seen people do gold and they've sprayed it, or black. Black would be gorgeous too. Okay. All right, I don't want to do too much. I'm going to just go around the outside. Okay. I love it, guys. I think it's really pretty. Okay, what do you think? So the white that you're seeing is in between the beads. Okay, so the white is in between, and it looks really good in person. You might not be able to really see what it looks like. Let me go closer. Oh, that went really close, and another thing went up on the screen. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Now I have to just move it. And we'll bring in the other thing to do. Okay, so I have my brush. I need to just get a paper towel over here. And I need to move the frame gently so it can dry while we're doing everything else. Okay, I got a mess. I need to clean up around the edge of this. I think it's pretty. I think it's gorgeous. So you could use any color to do that. I might have to get more of these frames now. I might have to. Okay. All right. So I want to get underneath this and move this. There's like, and I probably should dry it, but it'll dry on its own. If I just set it over here, it will dry. You know what? If I just take this, Darlene, be smart. Just take it from the bottom. I'm going to set it over here. Hopefully it's not going to jump off my shelf. Okay. And we'll be ready. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay, so yeah, it was too white. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to take my transfer and my board. I have it all ready. And we are going to put this on here. We're going to center it, so we got to peel it off the backer sheet. And then I'm going to put the backer sheet underneath. So I'm going to peel this up, and I'm going to set this to the side for just a second. Oh, actually, you know what? I wonder if I can slide it under. Probably not, huh? Let me just peel it back. Let's see if I can peel it back and slide it underneath there. I wonder. Probably not. I'm like, can I do that? No, I'm going to peel this all the way off. Okay. I am going to hang this on the edge of my thing. Okay. And then I'm going to get this centered under here because I don't want my transfer to stick to this table. Okay. Now I'm going to bring this up, and then that was my seat, not me. That's funny. That was funny. Okay. Good. I'm gonna bring this up and I'm gonna try to get this on here and only do it once, okay? Yeah, this is where having somebody to help you, yeah, having another person would be really helpful right now. Sue, where are you? Because dragging it down onto there would be so helpful. Okay. I think I'm going to get it this time. I think. Okay. But there's something underneath there. What is it? What did you grab? It's like, oh, it's on top. Okay. How's that look? I think I got it. Okay, so now I want to get all my air bubbles out. Just start from the center and just go up and out. Get all the air bubbles out. I will be watercoloring some of those leaves, maybe. We'll see. I am not sure how they're going to turn out. So, yeah, some of them I might need to watercolor. All right, that looks good. Okay, let me just center this on my screen. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Thanks, Pam. Thanks for sprinkling. I appreciate that. Okay, let's get started. Chalk and peel, guys, because there's a lot. So that means that I'm going to start up here and I'm going to peel. I'm going to start and peel. So I do need to have a little detail tool for Jolene for all these little, so let me take a look at my colors. These are all stars in here. So this is all yellow, but there's little tiny berries here and there. Okay. So, all right. I'm really loving the dark color, not as much as this. So I'm not sure if I'm going to end up using both. We'll see how it goes. But I'm really loving this color, the dark green. It's called Shimmer Forest. So, you know, some of my colors are retired. I know a lot of you guys have these colors. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. Now, I probably should do my berries first. I'm just going to do a small area and then we'll peel. Chalk and peel, okay? So, get my little squeegee out. You can do this, guys. It is not difficult, I promise, okay? If you can butter toast, you can do chalking. And it's not that big of a deal. Do a little bit and then peel it. Do a little bit and peel it. Chalk and peel, because you don't want it to dry on your transfer. You know, I can put myself in the corner in a second here. I just didn't do it yet. So yesterday was a super busy day for me. Tara was not feeling well, so she was not here. So I got to do all of her work too. Okay, so Jolene, you are all of these guys. So these are all Jolene. Okay, all right, and then let's do some of the stars. Let me I didn't get right there. And then we'll peel. So we're going to use saffron. We're using saffron for stars. Okay. So we'll do some of the stars and then we'll peel. And then we'll just keep going. And that's what we're going to do, guys. We're just going to chalk and peel. And we're going to gently lay it back down. So you don't really press it back down unless you have to go back over something. All right. Okay. And you notice I just have my lids there to hold all of my tools as I use them. Okay, so I'm just going to peel down. Look at how gorgeous this is already. It is looking fantastic already. Okay. All right. And then I'm just going to lay it back down and we'll just keep going. Just going to keep going. So, hey, Tina, how are you? Hi, Laura. Hi, Sarah. I know I love this transfer. Isn't it great? Okay, so now I'll aim to do this area here. So you have a little bit of extra time when it is a shimmer, okay? So it doesn't dry as quickly on you. which is nice. Try to get right in there. And I'm going to do the word Silent Night is going to be in gold. So the nominee, it's going to be a nominee. So I'm trying to do right down to that. And then we'll peel, we'll just keep going. This really is a pretty easy project. You could do this for a workshop. If you're a designer and you're looking for a workshop, this actually wouldn't be that big of a deal. You could do this. So I think the hardest thing is all the different colors. Okay, and then there's a few little berries here and there. And then some of them are stars that are out there. So you got stars and berries. sounds like Lucky Charms, right? Yes, stars and berries. Okay, so these are going to be stars right here. Okay, so those are all stars in there. And then we're going to quickly pick up our nominee and do Silent Night. Okay. So I have all these little squeegees. I like to use mini squeegees, and I like to cut them in half when I need something smaller. It just works for me, guys. I have a bazillion of them. I still have some soaking that what I've been doing is every day just washing off a few at a time, because it takes a while. I had a whole Tupperware thing, one of the larger Tupperware things full of squeegees that had dried from the last year, probably. I know. I'm a bad person. I'm a do as I say, not as I do. You know, sometimes I just don't have time. I get off of here and I immediately have to start my job. And so my transfers sit there, my squeegees sit there. Okay, time to peel. We're at peeling. Okay, here we go. Here we go again. This is looking so good, guys. Look at that. Will you look at that? Okay, so I missed the little corner on the S. Okay, so I just laid it back down. Look at how gorgeous this is. And I missed the bottom right there. What are you doing, Darlene? Okay. All right, it looks really good. Just going to gently lay it back down and keep going. Where can you get the transfer? It is Chocator. Let me get you the link for that. So it is a Chocator transfer. I'll get you the link. I was just looking at it this morning and making sure that it's there, because you know how that goes. Sometimes let's see, this one is called Holy Night. So I'm going to search that. I'll get you a link for that. Holy Night. Okay, this is a size E transfer. They retail for $33. If you're a Chocator designer, you can get it for 40% off. If you're a Perks member, then you can get it for 30% off. Oh, let's see. Let me remove this other stuff that's in my cart. I have stuff from yesterday that's in my cart. Let me get you this cart link. Copy the cart link. And let me drop it over here for you. So this is on my website. This is on my Chocator website. Isn't it gorgeous? So, hey, Denise, how are you? Okay, we're going to keep going. So, using forest. Well, let's see. Let's do our berries. Let's do our berries here first. Do our berries. And so, see, it's not difficult. I'm kind of thinking I want this in red. Should I do Holy Night, All Is Calm, All Is Bright in Jolene? That would just really be pretty, I think. I'm kind of thinking that I need to make a statement. Yeah, the sample that they had, that Chocator had, they did it in gold, but I'm kind of thinking I might want to have it in Jolene. I think it would be gorgeous anyways. What do you guys think? Tell me, or forever hold your peace. Yep. So being a Perks member has its benefits. And this month, when you become a Perks member and place an order, you get that freebie. So make sure that you enter that code that's at it tells you at the top what to do. But you get the little cutout for the tree. and the transfer for it. So that's always fun to get free stuff. Who doesn't like free stuff? I love free stuff. Give me all the free stuff. And I did put myself in the corner. You know what? There's too much going on this screen for me to be in the corner. So yeah, yes to Jolene. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do Jolene too. I for the words, I think it will be gorgeous. Okay, I'm just trying to get right in here, get all of my little greenery. I don't know if we'll need to watercolor any of this or not. Once we'll take a look at it when we're done, and we'll see if we need to. We might just leave it. Okay, so I'm going to go down to here and to right there. Yeah, so the thing about the shimmer is that you have so much more time to work with this. I love that part. Okay, I don't need that much. Okay, you need less than you think you do. And I'm just going to take this little squeegee, and then we'll peel. Okay, and then we're getting to the bottom part for the nativity part. I think it's going to be gorgeous. But we'll do the greenery, and then we'll do that because the greenery is in shimmer, so it doesn't dry as quickly. But this part is just regular chalk paste. So, okay, here we go. We're peeling all the way down. That looks really pretty. I love that. Love it. Okay. All right. Gently lay it back down. Okay. And we'll do the greenery here. Let's do all our berries. And then we have to do it pretty quickly. So we'll do Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus last because my camel chalk paste is more dried out than the espresso is brand new. So it's still looking really good. It's still nice and fluid. All right, getting all of my little berries. This is going to look gorgeous in that frame. And I'll have to probably dry the frame, make sure the frame is completely dry when I bring it over. Because being shimmer, it could still be wet. You never know. Okay, a little bit there. Now, this is hay down here, so I want to make sure I do that with my yellow. What color are the leaves again? The leaves are Shimmer Forest. Yeah, Shimmer Forest. So, but you can use any color. You can make your own too. You can make your own shimmer. You can just add the shimmer frost to any color to make it shimmery. It's not always the same, but if you have a color that you want it to be shimmery, you can add that and try it. Oops. You could always do, you know what would be nice? I can't do it because I'm allergic to it, but glitter. Glitter would be gorgeous on this. Okay. My neighbors are getting their big trash bin done, dumped. It's the big, huge one. A big bin, not just a trash can. I can hear it. It's noisy. Sorry. Okay, I really probably should have a little detail tool right there, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine, guys. Okay, let me just get Jolene again. Okay, all right, so I'm going to do the outside part with espresso. Hi, Julie, how are you? Yes, to match the frame. Okay, yeah, perfect, yeah. Okay, so this is espresso. Just like it says, it looks like coffee beans. And then we'll do the inside with camel. Okay, so see how I just cut these in half? That you can cut your squeegees in half or in a quarter, however you need to do it. I do have a lot of multi-tools and detail tools, but I use them a lot. I probably have at least 20 of each. Honestly, I probably do. Okay, get this all done. We do have to work kind of quickly because it will start to dry. Even though this is brand new, this chalk paste, it will start to dry. Chalk paste dries really quickly. The shimmer takes longer, so I have kind of longer to work. I'm gonna do the hay down here, the straw, and get that done. I have a teeny tiny one that I cut into a lot of pieces. I'm going to just do that. And then we'll do camel for Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus. And then we'll peel it up. We'll be done with this. It really didn't take that long. Okay, so camel is the color, and grabbing a squeegee. My squeegees, my squeegees are jumping as I cough. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. I'm loving this. I'm loving it. I'm kind of like fighting the clock. It needs to be peeled. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't do anything crazy. I'm trying to hurry really fast here. I can see espresso is starting to dry, but I think it'll be fine. Oops, I got a little bit of espresso in there. It's just shading. Don't sweat the small stuff, guys, and it is all small stuff. Okay, it is time to peel. All right, time to peel and see if we got everything or if we missed anything. Okay, so here we go. Don't rip it off like a Band-Aid. Don't get too excited and rip it off like a Band-Aid, because if you miss something, you can lay it back down. Looks good, looks good. Looks really good, guys. All right, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna hang it right here on the edge of my thing so I can move this, or I'll dry it first. My seat's squeaking again. Hey, Karen Ross, how are you? Okay, let me just take this off of here. I love that. Okay, so I have this to put this is my backer sheet. I'm going to put my transfer onto here. Don't put it on the yellow side. Yellow side's the wrong side. Okay, it goes back on the white side. I'm trying to find a place to put it so that I can plop that on there. Okay, I'm going to plop this onto my backer sheet, and then, so it's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be, because I'm going to wash it. Okay, so I'm going to just toss it down here onto my floor. And let's dry it. I know, I love all the color. And it wasn't that hard, guys. Look how long it took me. Not very long. Okay, so let's dry this, and then we're going to bring in the frame. So remember that shimmer does take a long time to dry. The shimmer is not completely dry at the top. So I'm just being careful with that. It is gorgeous. So it would be gorgeous all in gold. Like if you did on the black side, it would be very gorgeous in gold. You don't have to do all the color. You can do one and done. You could use white. You could use gold. Yeah, I'm not going to color in the leaves. I think the leaves are going to be just fine, just like that. I'm going to leave it. I'm just trying to get it dry enough that I can handle it and not have anything bubble up on me. I think this is going to be so pretty, and I'll take this to my craft show. I'll put a hanger on the back of the frame. Okay, I think it's dry. It's looking like it's dry. Okay, so I'm going to gently touch it. It is dry. Okay, it's dry. Okay, let me bring in the frame. And you know what? I'm going to dry the frames here. No, actually, the frame feels dry. The frame feels dry. Let me just run my hand along it. Along the edge. The edge of it, yep. It's all dry. Okay, so this is going to go on here. Oh my gosh, guys. This is fantastic. I love it. Okay, so I have to flip it over to put it in. So I got to flip the frame over. This is gorgeous with the Jolene on it. I love it. It's so pretty. Thank you, guys. If you love it, give me some hearts or give me a thumbs up. Something. Give me something. Give and share if you have not. I would love if you would do that. Okay, it's just going to go in here. It doesn't matter how it goes because there's no top or bottom because it is a circle. And I will just figure out where I need to put, you know what I do need to do is I need to make sure that these are not right at the top area where I need to put my hanger My hanger is going to go right over here. You know, I'm going to slide it just a little bit. So I'm going to just slide this just a little bit. So the center is more in between. Okay, perfect. So my center is going to be right about there. So I'll be able to put my hanger right up on there. So this is pretty thick. I could actually screw the hanger into there so that it's nice and sturdy. Usually I'll use E6000 to glue it. I'm not going to make this reversible because I will be selling this at my craft show. Okay, you ready to see it? Look at how gorgeous this is. Yep, and it wasn't that much work. It was not that much work. It's really pretty in person, even more so than on the camera. It's a really deep red and shimmery. Can you see the shimmer? Can you see the shimmer? I don't know if you can. And then the edges, I might do a little bit more on some of the edges. Although I really like it just kind of random. It's just kind of random. Yep. Okay. Well, that was a great idea to paint that. All right, guys, let me put you up to me. I love doing stuff like this that's easy and is impressive. Isn't this just fantastic? I know. I love it. So this will be really pretty, even on a square. You don't have to have the round. It will be gorgeous on a square too. So I'm gonna put a hanger at the top. I'll have it at my craft show. I'll use E6000 to glue a sawtooth hanger on. I don't usually screw them in. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Tomorrow we'll have something else that's fun. We're just gonna keep going. I think I might be getting my order today. I would love to do the train with you guys. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get the train one. Yeah. And then I'll probably have to pre-paint my train cars. But anyways, I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day. I will see you tomorrow.